Alright, man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Clark Paulo, aka YKP, whatever you want to call me, and I'm back with another banger YouTube video. If you guys cannot read, hold up one second. If you guys can't read, go back to school, but if you guys can read and see the title of today's video, today I'm by myself. We're doing another Common Sense Clark video. Now, if you guys haven't been a part of these Common Sense Clark videos, I've done a few on my channel before, but basically what it is it's when Clark just kind of, not that I'm not always 100% real on this channel, but it's like I really snap into reality. Like, it's really just me and you on the camera, and it's just a time for me to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna probably do YouTube my whole life as long as like that's going in my head right now. But yeah, bro, basically I just want to be able to talk to you guys about the stuff that I learned through life and just stuff like that. Yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about just all the stuff that I've learned in life, and that's what happens here on Common Sense Clark. So today specifically, we're gonna be talking about confidence. More specifically, how can I or you be confident as a person? And I'm hopefully going to be able to give you guys some tips and questions to ask yourselves that will help you in most situations where confidence is needed. Of course, there could be other times where confidence is needed more, and I don't give the right advice on that now. So if that's the case, I apologize in advance. There, I turned that light on. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, anyway, you guys, today we're just going to be talking about confidence, and confidence is something that I think has played a huge role in my life as who I am as a person and how far I've gotten as a person. And I also think confidence just plays a role in everyone's life in a lot of situations. So I'm going to be helping you guys out. Now, I did get this question asked specifically from a video. If you guys want to be a part of these videos or be the reason why these questions do get asked, this was from, and I've also heard this question a lot, but this is the one that really set it in for me. IC808, he said, post a video on how to become confident. So shout out to you, bro, for giving me the idea, and let's get into it. So I did write down some of the stuff, but let me just, before I even get into this, I'm gonna just talk to you guys about, you know what I'm saying, like who you guys are as a person. I want to kind of get an understanding, or at least you guys have an understanding of who you are as a person and really evaluate your confidence. So honestly, bro, ask yourself, is the reason you're asking for confidence because you actually lack confidence, or is it because you just don't know how to apply the confidence? Do you see what I'm saying? Because there's two different ways you can really build, at least again, this is all personal opinion, but the two different ways that I built my confidence was I kind of separated it down the middle, and I made one being a lack of confidence, not having the confidence in those situations, period, and then lack of having the confidence, and then lack of having confidence in those situations. So let me give you guys an example. I trained with the Chico State University team in my preseason in a street soccer, and I was training with them. I trained with them twice, I believe, and that situation was after I had built my confidence with soccer and I had just progressively gotten better. And when I was in that situation, even though I wasn't fully confident, I was still lacking part of my confidence. There was times where I had been in this situation and I had just done repetition of what I had been working on, and then now could finally apply it. Now it's crazy because, mind you, that's in front of a D1, D2 school, you know what I'm saying, a group of athletes. Take it back a year when I had just recently been kicked out, when I was finally living on my own, and then I would go play pickup and stuff like that, and I would go to practice for the old club team I was playing for. I was in a better position. I had more confidence as a person. I had a better YouTube channel. I was doing shit on my own, but I actually had a lack of confidence when I would go and play these games, just pick up with normal people. Again, I'm saying normal as in like people that are not playing at a super high level and playing for recreational fun. I would be in these moments and I would be embarrassed, and I physically and vividly remember just feeling these emotions of like, damn, bro, I feel like I'm out of place. And it's just crazy because all that the difference was in between those two times is me putting in the work in between. And that's hopefully you guys could relate to that situation a little bit, you know what I'm saying, having confidence in one situation and then not having it in another. That's just more of a sports related situation that I can think of. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be talking about, you guys, how to get yourself from point A to point B. So the first thing that I got with this is ask questions to people in power. Now, the reason why I say this is because if let's say you're a student, even if you're not and you don't have to be a good student, you just have to look for your resources that you have. So even if you're an F all failing student, don't give up hope. What you want to do is start asking the people that are in an environment that's positive. Not even like, it doesn't necessarily, like, I don't need game from a soccer coach every single time. For all I know, the tennis coach could have produced the most D1 athletes at my school, and he or she could really give me the game on how athletes stayed focused, do you see what I'm saying? That's why I feel like you have to really start reaching out and reach out to the people that are in power. And the reason why I say that is because a part of when people lack confidence is reaching out. So like me, for example, when I was kicked out, I didn't reach out to a lot of my friends. I didn't have the confidence to even let these people see me in that particular environment, because I had just came from a way more leveled up position. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that, and by the way, you guys, I want to keep these, I could go super in depth, but I have 4 different questions and I want to talk about all of them at least a respectable amount of time. So just bear with me. I won't be going super in depth, but yeah, asking people in power questions. And I didn't really give you guys the reason, but this is the main reason why. People in power, like a coach or a teacher or a mentor or a manager or a grandma, a grandpa, an older cousin, an older brother, older sister, anything like that, someone that is in power, what they're gonna do is be able to also give you a reflection on who you are. So not only can they critique you from the information they've gained in life to how to assess the situation that you're asking about, but they can also give you a personal reflection like, hey Johnny, thanks for asking me how these players got to this point in their career, blah, 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 blah. Oh, what's that, Johnny? How can you do things? What can you do in your life, in your daily activity? Well, let me give you more game on that. Here you go. Do you see what I'm saying, you guys? So the same thing, if you're a student that's in class and your confidence level is super low, you think, bro, I can't even do this schoolwork anymore. Like, why even try that? I'm halfway through the semester. I already have an F. Like, I have a 28% in this class. Like, these are feelings that I felt before. I know what y'all are feeling, bro. Instead, what you got to do is pick up from where you left off or where you're starting at right then and there and go the opposite direction. Any success is success. What follows up with that is appreciating the small W's, bro. Like what I mean by, I tell people this a lot and I don't know if people gather it and hone it enough, but what I really mean is that when you appreciate a something positive you did, it sends your body and your soul like a reminder. Everything you do, everything you see is put in a filing cabinet and it's eventually forgot about and probably will never be looked at again. But if someone or something reminds you of that situation, there's a chance that those endorphins will come out and wreak positivity. I mean, seek positivity out of your brain. And what I'm saying is bro, when you wake up in the morning and you don't normally make your bed and you leave the house dirty as hell, wake up before school 15 minutes before, 10 minutes before, clean your room up, make your bed, and appreciate that moment. Lock in. You did something. Be proud of yourself. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you're not someone that gives, like I give to the homeless, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but probably every day that I leave the house. But if you're someone that doesn't really feel like you give back to people, bro, go get make a little basket or get a couple waters and some fruit and meat and vegetables for someone and go make their day better and count that as a W. You know what I'm saying? When you're in traffic and you see someone else in a semi bad accident, take that as a W. And the reason why is because again, this is all personal experience stuff, you guys. This is not I'm not some scientist. This is me just giving you the game from life. What I will say is that all these positive things that can just be filled in the back of your brain, it's like experience points, and it's almost like you have negativity coming from this side and positivity coming from this side, and most of the days you're probably letting negativity win, and what you have to do is slowly get that positivity back on the spectrum, because what that will do is it will give you confidence in situations when you're lacking the confidence. I wish I could really make you guys understand like what I see in my head, but I really think of it as like you're putting that money into the jar, bro. You're saving up to the points and you're using those experience points to then spend on confidence. Like, do you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to relate it to things that you guys will understand, like video games and just stuff like that, because I want this to be something easy for you guys and I want you guys to feel free to talk to me. But yeah, appreciate those W's, bro. Really appreciate those W's. And this piggybacks into the next point, and this is more of those are two opinions I gave you. Now this is something you can actually do as a person. And what I would say, bro, is when you wake up in the morning and you go in the bathroom, which you should be doing every day, Bro, tell yourself how beautiful you look, bro. Tell yourself how handsome you look, bro. Tell yourself how proud you are of yourself, because these are things that we don't hear every day as people. Some people, they're cool, they hear it a lot and they get certain places in life, but we don't hear that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. And you don't have to feel left out because someone's not acknowledging your success. I'm here also to tell you right now, I'm very proud of you. The reason you're watching this video, you've watched this far specifically, is because you're really looking for that help. And I'm telling you right now, you're on the right track. This is the right track. Staying this long and really trying to learn what you can do. So I'm telling you, bro, starting tomorrow. Sorry, my camera died. But yeah, before you guys even go to bed, bro, and before you guys wake up, go to school, whatever I was just saying, bro, go. What I need you to do, yeah, is make sure you're giving yourself the biggest confidence boost you could give yourself every morning, bro. You just gotta go in there and tell yourself how badass you are, how much you appreciate all the work you've been putting in. Like, bro, I'm telling you, these are words of affirmation. Like, they're going to lock into your brain, bro. Your brain is, if you're told every day that you're a piece of shit, you're gonna feel like shit for a lot more reasons than just being told you are a piece of shit. You might feel like a piece of shit because, well, the person that told you it is someone you cared about. The words specifically themselves and the thoughts that align with those words. Now you're relating it to, oh, well, because I did this, I am that. That's why they're saying. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to give you guys, is full power to yourself. If you're giving yourself those same words of affirmation, you're gonna lock in. Just like you can tell yourself, bro, I'm fucking dumb as shit. Like, I need to do this. That fork in the road when you meet after calling yourself a name, either being positive after that or really getting on yourself, that's a fork in the road that's huge to do with confidence too. You hate on yourself, you call yourself dumb. Okay, well, since I'm dumb, now I'm going to do this to then fix this next situation and I won't be dumb. Do you see what I'm saying? Because what you can also do in that situation is call yourself dumb and then beat yourself up over it, go smoke a blunt and be a loser about it and forget about the situation. Do you guys see what I'm trying to make the connect with? Bro, I'm telling you, get up in the morning and tell yourself how fucking badass you are. It's that simple. There's not too much to it. Like, bro, that is what you have to do. If you need to be your number one supporter, real shit. And the last one, I kind of already said this when I was talking about doing stuff for like a homeless person and stuff like that. Dude, do stuff for other people. Like, if you, again, it's like you're pouring the good juice into your own pot. If you're doing good like, I'm talking about genuinely good things, like little stuff, like I'm not gonna give my mom that attitude that I always give her, my dad that attitude, that lip I always give him, because they probably had a stressful day. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Thinking about someone else before you think about yourself, it inherently will build confidence within yourself, because you're naturally starting to put other people first. You're understanding another person's emotions and taking that into consideration before even taking how you're feeling first. So now you're more worried about what they got going, and making, not even just you're not worried about what they got going on. You're worried about how what you're doing is going to impact them positively, not just impact them in general. You're specifically worried about making a positive change. Now, this might sound like a bunch of bullshit, but the reason I'm saying that is think about just someone that takes charge, whether they be in the classroom and on the field, a coach. You know, you can decipher when a coach is a coach and a coach is a leader. Do you know what I'm saying? A leader, a person that has a leadership position, do you know what they also have? Confidence. I'm not trying to sit here and make all of you guys become leaders. I'm not saying that. You can definitely be the follower and just be a badass person in your position. That's cool. I'm not always the leader either. Like, I respect that 100%. But you can definitely take qualities from it. Leaders are people that think about the team and just other people before they think about themselves, and that gives them an understanding of the vibe and the mood and the strength of what's around them. Also allows them to then plan their next move on how to affect that positively. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like that skill within your own confidence spectrum is a huge deal, because it's like, if you're over here affecting how other people are doing, it's almost like you feel good about yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? But not in like a saying, it's not in a way where you're taking out the good in it and only doing it for that reason. You're not. You are doing it because you want to be good, but it's also the fact that you know it's going to help boost what you got going on. You know that by helping someone else, if you were in that same situation, you would feel blessed. Do you see what I'm saying? I just feel like, bro, that those are the best tips that I could give you guys when it comes to just being confident and all around just making better decisions as young men and women. And like I said, I don't want to hold you guys for too long. This video is already 15 minutes, and I didn't go all the way in the way I could have. It's just I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I kind of want to be able to give you guys tips and make videos to combat this. And feel free to critique me or put any other comments you have in down below on what you feel like you use to get better with your confidence issues. And if you guys have any more questions and want any more help with anything, let me know by commenting down below. I really appreciate you guys so much. And also give me more video ideas of what you guys want to see. And thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Clark Paolo. I'll catch all you guys' beautiful faces in the next one. Peace.